morning, I'm Vicki George. There's heavy opposition tonight against a proposed ordinance which would directly affect those that are experiencing homelessness. The amendment would make it illegal to camp in public parks and to store personal property in public. Violators would be fined. Gladys Batista joins us live now from Metro City Hall. Gladys, people from all sides feel very strongly about this issue.
That's what advocates for the houseless community said today as they gathered here on the steps of Metro Hall to voice their opposition for this proposed amendment. But sponsors say that it's essential to take care of everyone in our community. On the steps of Metro Hall Thursday, a call by advocates for the houseless community to stop a proposed ordinance amendment in its tracks.
This is a bill that's being proposed by 3 members of Metro Council that is wrong on so many levels that it's not even funny.
Metro Council President David James, Councilwoman Nicole George, and Councilman Pat Mulvihill filing this ordinance amendment last week that would make it illegal to camp in public parks and store personal property in a public space for any period of time. Violators can be fined up to $1,000. The impact this can have on those already struggling, Councilman Bill Hollander calls cruel.
No notice is required. There is no requirement that the item placed on public property impedes anyone's access at all. There is no requirement that the item threatens public safety or public health in any way at all.
Hollander joined members of the Coalition for the Homeless to voice their opposition.
Instead of putting people down and fining them, work toward getting housing for people who really need it.
Before Silent March led the group across the street and into the Parks and Sustainability Committee meeting to listen to the sponsors about why they feel it is necessary.
The goal is to establish a community expectation around shared use of space.
We have citizens, many of which are in a compromised situation already. They cannot let their children go outside because of camping on the sidewalk in front of their house, because syringes are laying there on the sidewalk in front of their house.
These are instances those who oppose the amendments, like TJ Martin with the St. John Center, say they're aware of, but hope there can be other ways to handle it.
We understand that there are legit concerns when it comes to the safety and sanitation of those areas. But what we are saying is that this proposed ordinance is not the solution.
The proposed ordinance was not voted out of committee and will be discussed at the next meeting on October 6th. We're live at Metro Hall for you tonight. Gladys Bautista, WLKY News.